I just got through the fall season, so I am tired of cleaning gutters. I'll show you the leaf gutter guard solution I chose, how to install it, and how it's held up for the last 8 months. Hello everybody and welcome to the Week in Honey-Do List. As you know, there are several gutter guard solutions, some made of vinyl, metal, wire, but I chose to go with the foam solution. This one has a UV protection on the top. It's dense, but it's pretty interesting and I hope it works. It's called Gutter Stuff. The only tool you're going to need is a box cutter. I have some sample pieces to show you how easy it is to install. You can see here that it will fit right into place and create a top section that's level to have leaves and debris just kind of fall off with the wind and maybe with water. But you can see that there's also a little canal, so water will flow through and go right through that little section. I've opened up the hose all the way and you can see that there's minimal splashing and a lot of that water just flows right through. So the next step is to clean out our gutters. So I'm going to use a blower and I'm just going to remove any leaves that are left in there so that way we can get started. So here's the easy part of the installation. All you have to do is push the foam underneath the support and pull it on the other side. As I mentioned in the beginning, stick around to the end and I'll show you how the product has held up after 8 months. So the next step is to fluff up the area so that way it's nice and level. Unfortunately, that support's creating a dip. So my solution is to just cut a little slit right next to the support. That way that section can be leveled off. I can fluff and pull it up a little bit to try to minimize the collection of debris in that section. That little support will still collect something, but if I make those little slices, the debris that might collect there will be minimal. The next section that you install just slides right up to the other piece and then it becomes seamless. Really easy installation. After you've installed all the sections, you'll come to the very end and you'll just have to slice the foam to make it fit. Unfortunately, I didn't record it. Now there is this little mesh that I use for straightening leaves, and I don't think it's necessary, but we're going to keep it in there. Before reviewing the advantages and problems with this product, could you help support my channel by subscribing below? Thanks a lot. It took me less than 2 hours to install 50 feet of the product while filming. So let's talk about the advantages. This is a DIY product and it's an easy installation. You only need a box cutter for tools to get it installed. And it was very affordable. It cost me about $1.50 a foot. So depending on your need, I mean, you can get something that's 50 cents a foot or $20 a foot. The quality and the durability of the product will vary by cost for sure, but that falls back to your budget and what you can do or who's installing it. So let's talk about the problems. Durability, that is the biggest thing. This is under the sun. It does have a UV blocker on top of it, but I'm sure it will deteriorate over time. There are little nooks and crannies in this product, so some maintenance will be necessary, but not as often. How long will this product actually last? Let's travel into the future to find out.
6 months later.
It's 6 months later and it's been raining for days. As you can see, there's a ton of debris and leaves and it's just skunk on top of the gutter stuff. But you know what? It's doing its job. It's working great. Water is still flowing right through and it's going down the spout and there hasn't been any issues. So let's give it another 2 months. 2 more months and wow, it looks pretty clean. I mean, there are a little bit of debris, a leaf, and the only issue I've found so far is moss. Moss has been growing in these little pockets, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to scrape that off with my finger or with a little broom just to clear it off so it doesn't prevent water from going in. But other than that, it looks great. If you're interested in this product, I'll have a link below. Thanks for watching the Week in Honey-Do List. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. And if you like what we do, subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.